So as soon as Elon Musk bought Twitter, he kept claiming how Twitter was going to be a free speech platform. It was going to be the marketplace of ideas. Nobody was going to be censored. All of this stuff. All of that turned out to be a complete lie. People are being censored left and right for so many different things. We've seen, with the Eliza Bleu situation, we had Brittany Venti, we had thequartering, Yellow Flash. So many people get their accounts taken down for simply posting an image that's publicly available. There's nothing wrong with the image that they posted. If you don't understand what I'm talking about with the Eliza Bleu situation, I've done like 10 videos on it. You can go check that out. But pretty much, Eliza Bleu is a liar. She's lying about being a human trafficking survivor. And in her past, she's done things that totally contradict her story, like do music videos for World Star Hip Hop. And people are recently posting images of her doing that music video for World Star Hip Hop, and she's getting those taken down somehow. She through her connections with Elon Musk and Ella Irwin, who is the head of Twitter Trust and Safety. She's using those connections to get those images taken down. And if those accounts don't remove those images, they are being suspended indefinitely. Brittany Venti is still suspended because she refuses to take the image down. And I honestly respect that. I wouldn't take the image down either, because that's BS. She didn't break any TOS. I think she should leave the image up. She should force them to remove the suspension. She shouldn't take the image down. And we have more stories today about Elon Musk's censorship. I just don't understand how, he's just ruining his reputation. He's ruining the reputation of the platform. He's ruining his personal reputation. I don't understand what's going on here. That umbrella guy tweeted, Andy, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm going to say Go, got his Twitter account locked. It's fascinating watching Elon Musk's Twitter burn the very people believing in him when Musk said Twitter equals free speech. It's true. It seems like, and ever since Elon Musk tweeted this, right? Or it's been a few days before that as well with the Eliza Bleu situation. But Elon Musk tweeted this yesterday. Going forward, Twitter will be broadly accepting of different values rather than trying to impose its own specific values on the world. Now, I don't know if he meant that they swung a little bit too far right ever since he bought Twitter and they've been censoring the left a bit too much and kind of been too open to the right, or if he's just still hammering home this free speech idea where the right won't be censored as much. If he's still hammering home that idea, he's straight up lying. People always throw that grifter term around. Elon Musk might be the biggest grifter of all of them, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But Twitter is not a platform of free speech, and that's very, very obvious. thequartering tweeted this as well. So Mr. Andy Go Twitter account was just locked after reporting on how Antifa, I can't say that word, in Eugene, Oregon, is mobilizing in full black bloc to possibly attack TPUSA campus event tonight. New boss, same as the old boss. I never had faith in Elon Musk. Let me know in the comments if you ever fell for, Elon Musk lies about Twitter. I was never one of those people who was jumping on the bandwagon of Elon Musk. I think he's really fishy. And like I said, I'll go over that theory a little bit later on in the video. But I think he's pretty suspect. And here is the tweet that he was banned for, I believe. And I can't say that word. I'll just say Antifa. In Eugene, Oregon, have announced plans to attack a TPUSA campus event today featuring black speakers. They tell their members to wear black uniforms, masks, to assault their targets. And he CC'd Ella Irwin on that. And then his account got locked for doing that. And there's even more screenshots. Here is the actual tweet that they were saying that they were going to attack this Turning Point USA event. It's crazy. It's real. They were really going to do this, and they might still do it, or they might have done it. And he was trying to call it out. He was trying to bring attention to it and tell everyone, hey, watch out for this because this could be a safety issue. And Twitter blocked him, or locked his account. The number of tweets forcibly removed from Andy Go has increased to 5 or 6 different ones in the last hour. We had this update later on as well. More from thequartering, closing in on nearly 10 tweets flagged down from Mr. Andy Go and growing, all related to Antifa. Look at this. This is crazy. He said this was targeted. Far left Minneapolis group is inciting violence against Jordan Peterson events on February 7th and 8th. The group said should be afraid to show his face and calls for people to show up, conceal their identities, and be dangerous. LA Antifa member Vishal Singh, who was banned repeatedly on Twitter for making terrorist threats, wishes more people who don't support the trans ideology be maimed and or killed. He takes issue with Bethany Hamilton, a surfer who says she will not compete against biological males. Notice how they're all being banned, and they're all pertaining to that group of people right there on the screen. Doesn't seem like it's much different from the old Twitter, does it? It seems like they might have a little bit of pull with Twitter as well. Eliza Bleu and Antifa might not be so different in terms of their pull with Twitter. That's pretty crazy to me. How they've been, Elon has been hammering home this free speech idea over and over and over again. And it's just totally the opposite. There's some people who are unbanned that definitely shouldn't be unbanned. They were inciting violence. They were saying very dangerous things, very inflammatory things on Twitter that could get people hurt in real life. And they're unbanned. They're running free. They're still tweeting crazy shit. And yet there's people like this who are just trying to save people. Like, this really could save lives. If they're going to go attack these events, you probably should stay away from the event, or at least be ready for it. Go there and understand what's going on. Be aware of your surroundings. But they're locking his account so people can't see these warnings. I don't understand for the life of me. Somebody explain in the comments why this could be happening. I hope there's a logical reasoning behind it, but I just think Elon Musk is a fraud. I think he is the ultimate grifter. I think, and here, I'll go over my theory. Here's what I tweeted. Tesla is a surveillance company. Satellites watching us, social media monitoring us. He owns Twitter. Cars that are limited. If you don't act right, they're watching you with cameras. They will shut down certain features of your car if you don't drive safely, which, whatever, however you feel about that. It's definitely surveillance though. It's a violation of privacy in my opinion. And he wants brain chip implants with Neuralink. Elon is Lex Luthor. You were just blind to it. I don't think Elon is a good guy. I think he is somewhat of an anti-hero. And I think that when the time comes, he will sell out to the government. I think that he's going to have all of these things. He's going to, own your data with Twitter. He's going to have satellites watching us. He's going to have chip implants in your brain, which is better than all of it. And he's going to sell it to the government. He's going to sell all that to the government, and they're going to have complete and utter control over you. That's what I think anyway. That could be completely crazy. But I think what he's doing on Twitter with this free speech grift is, one, really disgusting. And two, I think he's just trying to earn the trust of the right, because we've seen already that the left are willing to put anything in their body. They're going to get Neuralink. I think what Elon is trying to do is earn the trust of the right by faking this free speech stuff without actually doing it, because he doesn't want to lose any sponsors. He doesn't want to lose any advertisers. So he's not going to actually implement free speech. You wouldn't be that stupid to think that Elon would actually be a free speech advocate, right? You're not that stupid. He's not going to actually implement free speech onto Twitter. He's just going to say that over and over again because it sounds really good. And a lot of people on the right will just eat that up, like this guy. Which is all conservatives have ever asked. Leftists demand censorship and rules tilted in their favor. Conservatives ask for an open, robust discussion so the best ideas win. The marketplace of ideas, right? That's not ever going to happen. It's not ever going to happen. Elon Musk is a fraud, and there's no doubt about it in my mind. Like I said, in the comments, if you disagree, I would love to hear your reasoning why you disagree, why you think Elon isn't a fraud. But he has done nothing but prove me right over and over again, and he continues to prove me right today by flagging down all these Andy Go tweets. I have a really big issue with liars, especially people who lie on the scale that Elon Musk has been lying. Like I said earlier, the Eliza Bleu stuff is still going on. There's still people like Brittany Venti who have their accounts suspended for posting publicly available images that she does not own. And that's not even as bad as this. I think this is even worse, to be honest with you. This is somebody who's trying to warn people from getting injured or going to an event that is being attacked by a certain group of people. And they're getting banned. They're getting suspended. Their account is locked. It's crazy to me. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. Do you trust Elon Musk? Do you think, Twitter is actually a free speech platform? I think it's pretty obviously not. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you on the next one.